feel now in June compared to maybe the last 2 Junes?
I don't know. I don't know. For me, it's just like I said. I've always gone about the work and just trying to put myself in a really good position. When I do step out there on the field and in the box, you're just going out and competing. You know, you just don't want to have any thoughts in your head whenever you're out there hitting. You just want to go out there and compete and have your approach and go from there.
With her, how impressed were you with his at bats, given that he hasn't, had an at bat in a while?
Yeah, I feel like he's done a really good job of keeping the swing going for when he could, right? And you would see him down the cage, you'd see him outside early hitting, you'd see him doing a lot of different things, being able to stay fresh, and I feel like that's a tribute to him, the work that he put in to feel like that everyone felt comfortable to not let him go out on a rehab assignment and get him back as quick as possible.
The mentality, because it's shown all year and kind of showed. Come back, the way you guys did tonight. Just forget about what happened and move on.
Yeah, I feel like that we were playing some good baseball games. I felt like we were always fighting our way back, and like I said, no one likes losing, right? And it was a little bit of a disappointing road trip, and for us to be able to come back here, start off strong in front of our home fans, get home and feel like the electricity, and it's a good start to the homestand, and hopefully be carrying on from there.
In April and May finally coming to fruition in June, or just something that just happens?
I wish I could have an answer, and I wish that right, baseball is such a crazy game where you can fluctuate, but you just have to be able to kind of just stay the same and come in the same day, same guy every day, and stay with the work. And the results have been there the last couple Junes, but I think this year it's just a credit to starting better and staying with the work and having a good base from spring training coming into the season and being able to stick with it.
From a team, and after a tough road trip home, when was it for you guys to kind of get the jump early?
Yeah, it felt like we were on the road for like a month. Obviously went over to London, cool trip, and then faced a couple pretty good teams, and it's nice just to be able to get back home. Obviously, credit to our fans traveling really well for us over this road trip, and it's just nice for everyone to get back home, get back to the bank, and get back and feel like we're back at home, right, and go from there. So definitely felt good, and obviously another plus having Trey out there and seeing him come back, and Marshy came back, and Baltimore. It's nice to see that as well. Yeah, it's nice, right? When I think every hitter would want a hitter on base, a guy on base every time that you come up, right? And to see the way that he was able to go out there and got some big hits and some big hits with runners in scoring position, just being able to put the ball in play and bring that guy in the home plate, and he got rewarded, with the hit, right? And so really good job by him with the situational hitting aspect of it, just being able to get that guy in from third base and just his whole bats, and obviously the way that he's gone out there and handled himself with the pitching staff has been really good.
How nice is it to have that usual top four and allow Gale to kind of slot back into this spot?
Yeah, it's nice when you got Trey back, and the dynamic player he is, right? We want to make sure that everything's going to be working out, making sure that he's going to stay healthy and work his way back in the games. But when you have him back in a two-hole, it just makes the lineup so much more deeper. Where there's going to be threats throughout the whole lineup, and whenever JT is going to get healthy and get him back and get him in a really good place, I feel like the lineup's going to be. It's been a really good lineup, right? And, I feel like our guys have done a really good job throughout this course of this year of, when guys have gone down, everyone stepped in, right, and done a great job, and our lineup was still deep. But, now that you get some of these guys back that are regulars, and I feel like that lineup and even the bench just gets so much stronger.